Hey, welcome back to another tutorial. It is Sarah here. So in this video, I want to show you how to create a YouTube thumbnail. So a thumbnail for your YouTube video using Canva. And I'm kind of just going to walk you guys through my entire process as I design a thumbnail for my own business. Okay, so you're just going to take a look over my shoulder. So if you're looking for like a super concise, really short video, this is not that. Um, and the reason I do this is because I want to show you how I think, like how I do business, how I create, and how I create clickable content, which requires me to go a little bit more in depth. So this is going to be more than like I'm going to give you more than just a YouTube tutorial, which you'll see. And so you're actually going to see like not just what I do, but why and how I do it. Okay. So the very first thing that I'm doing here is I'm designing a thumbnail for my video. Now, the reason that you want to make sure you have thumbnails for your video is because I forget what percentage they're more likely to be clicked, right? But so let's just say someone were scrolling on YouTube and they were to come across this video. It's probably not going to get clicked, especially when it's up against all of these other videos right here. Okay. So as you can see, I'm creating a video in a space that's like very dominated right now by dudes. Look at it, it's like dude. Like these are all dudes. And I'm breaking into the ClickFunnels affiliate space and I have a desire to be there. So, what I'm doing first is a little bit of market research. Like, okay, what's going to make my thumbnail clickable? Okay. So, if you want, you can very easily do market research yourself by going to YouTube and typing in up here the topic that relates to your video content. So that's the first thing you want to do is a little bit of market research. See what's clicking. Okay. So now I'm getting some good ideas. Like, okay, so now I know that I need to have this ClickFunnels. So I'm going to search for the ClickFunnels transparent logo, PNG. Okay, so this is what I do, right? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to images. You can do this for things like if you like have an image or something that you want to put on top of your video and it's how do I want to say this? I want to make sure that you're using images that aren't going to violate copyright content. So for me, I can use the ClickFunnels logo as a ClickFunnels affiliate. Okay. Um, so there's another app. It's called Made with Over. It's or the Over app. You can get this on your desktop. And by the way, if you're watching this video, I'm going to do a shameless little plug here. If you're ever wondering what the heck I'm using in my videos, instead of putting them in a list below my YouTube video, I've added everything that I use and recommend for business into my business resource vault. And I've organized it by category. This took 6 months for my team to put together. And we negotiated for like free trials and some of the best deals out there for anyone who uses the vault. So go to sarahmichaels.com/vault and then make sure you bookmark the actual vault page, okay? Because if you don't bookmark this page, you're not going to be able to find it again because it's like a secret page with a weird link. So make sure you bookmark the vault. Okay. So, and then anything that I use and recommend for business, like the Over app, Canva, everything like that is located in here. Okay. So if you're like, oh, what did she mention? That's where it is. The second thing that I want to mention right now is inside of the vault, you see that there's a vault exclusive where you can get a $7 trial for 30 days into my What the Tech program. So if you're looking for more tutorials or like you want to ask somebody a question, you're like, I just can't figure out how to do this in Canva, or I have a question with this. That's the number one thing that most people were requesting. So I created a program and it's like, so anyways, you can get more information on that in here and you can try it out for 30 whole days for just $7. So that is in the vault as well. So, okay, now back to what we were just doing. So I think, what does he have? Okay, so he's got a white logo. So I'm going to search for transparent white logo. It's obviously, let's see here. Let's see. ClickFunnels, 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 ClickFunnels. Let's see. Is this it? This might be it. I can't tell. It doesn't look like it's a transparent PNG background for a logo. And I might be able to find something in I might be able to find something somewhere else, but let's just see. Is this so you can tell if an image is PNG? And you guys, the reason that you want to put a transparent background on whatever it is, it has to be like checkered across it. Like this looks like it could potentially work. Because otherwise, if I add it to my, let's see, save image as, now I'm going to put this in my Google Drive folder. Okay, so I'm going to go to my business folder, and then I'm going to look at my affiliate. Let's see here, my bad, affiliate marketing. So let me click on that. And then I'm going to add this to ClickFunnels. And then we're going to call this, I'm going to name it one ClickFunnels logo black PNG. Now, the reason that you want to make sure that it's PNG and it has this checkered background is because otherwise, if I would put that on my design, it would show up as having, where did it go? It would show up as this entire like white box. Not that it's bad, not that that's a bad thing, but it just looks a little bit more flawless, shall we say, if it has this background around it. Now, I might have to use one with this box because just depending on how this goes. Okay, so now I'm going to go, so now I'm going to look at some of these. Like, okay, let's see, what can we do here? So I'm obviously going to want to put a picture of me with like a little cutout of myself onto my words are not flowing easily today. I'm gonna obviously want to put a picture of myself on my video because that's what all of these people did that made it like super clickable. Okay, and he's got like money, so I'm gonna find a way to do that for myself. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna go here now and let's just go into, okay, so as you can see, this, so now we're in Canva. By the way, Canva is one of the things located in the vault. And so one of the things I love about Canva is it's really easy, super easy to design on a desktop or your laptop. And they have just a bunch of ready to go thumbnails already created for you that you can just move around and tweak. And it only takes a couple of minutes to do. So first I do the market research and then I get any of the assets that I'm going to be using for my video ready to go. Okay. So for right now, just for the sake of this video, to keep it pretty short, I'm just going to show you how I do a basic YouTube thumbnail. And then I'm going to show you, if you want the advanced tutorial on how I do like a cutout of myself and paste that onto my video, I will show you how to do that. I'm actually going to use the photo editing software that's available through my Wix website. It's so cool that my website comes with that. I haven't found another program that's as easy to use right now as that one. So that's just what I'm going to be using. So yeah, so anyway, so that'll be an advanced tutorial, but essentially all you have to figure out how to do is to cut the background out of a picture that you take of yourself, and then to just use that on your photo. So we would just paste that on top of it. Okay. And I don't know if I have that in here on my uploads. I don't think I do. I don't think I do. I do love the look of this video though. So I love that this has like the red and then the pinkish on there. So maybe we're just gonna use this for now. So let's see. Let's see here. So this is an example of how you could do a YouTube thumbnail. Okay, so let's add another page. So if I need to add a new one, because then I can always drag elements from one to the other. So I can look up, okay, so then I can kind of get a feel like this one right here. I don't know if any of you watch the Bucket List family. This reminds me of their videos. I think it's pretty cool. I like to make the text really big and like the main focal point of the thing. Like, so for example, I don't think this would be a very good tutorial. This is also not a good one because it's really hard to read. Like in theory, it's cute, but not. I also love, like, I love ones like this. Like, you can just have so much fun with your thumbnail and really picking the text that's going to represent your brand or your business. So, if you have like a really minimal kind of business, well, then obviously you might want to go with something like this. Like, this is a super cute thumbnail. And then you can use photos or like this one could go with this one and this one. So then you can have like different thumbnails, or you can even do something like a thumbnail theme for your video. Like one of the YouTube persons that I follow that I've, learned from, her name is Sunny. And so I just want to show you her page for a second, if it will let me. Sunny. I don't know how to say her last name. Leonarduzzi. Okay. So anyways, so she's got like a themed YouTube channel thing. So before she's just started doing the single image YouTube video tags, like these are some of what you can see what some of her YouTube thumbnails look like. Okay. So pretty cool. Um, and she's just basically using her image and then some black text on there. So you can absolutely do that. You can also, so if you want to get more fancy, we'll figure out how to add your images in there. But for right now, getting a thumbnail up there is going to be the most important. Okay. So which one do I actually want to use? And keep in mind that it has to kind of match the theme or at least be competitive with. So let's see here. I like, now I'm just being nitpicky. So I think I'm going to go with, I want to have something that's got pink on it because I am a female marketer and I want that to like be conveyed. And I also like that little lightning bolt thing there. So I think I'm going to grab this lightning bolt and I'm going to put it on. No, you know what would be easier? I know what would be easier. Grabbing this and putting it on the bottom of this one. And I kind of like this text. I like that text a lot. And I don't like this text. So I'm going to delete this text. So the delete button is in the upper right hand corner. So it's pretty easy to find. If you've never, if you've never gone through like the Canva basics, you guys, it's pretty simple. Like this right here means like if this one for some reason, okay, so let's pretend that this lightning bolt right here was on top of my stuff. And I was like, no, I want this to be below and below that. So all I do is I click on the highlighted object, like that's the piece of the thing that I want to, I want to fix. And then I would do position and I'm going to send it backward and then backwards. Now, if I sent it all the way to the back, it's going to go behind this blue thing and behind the photo. So I don't want to do that. So I want to bring it forward, and that's kind of how I'm layering the elements on my, on my thing right here, okay? So there's that. Now, I'm going to change this blue thing right here to like a blackish color. Cool. I'm kind of digging that. Um, Okay, so I'm gonna go like this. Okay, and then what I want to do is now I'm going to go upload. So select an image to upload. And sweet hair. I just took an epic nap. It was so amazing. I had a really good work day. And then, so I don't know if you guys know maybe you don't follow me anywhere, but we live on a lake in the Northwoods. Like it's our dream home. It's absolutely amazing. Like I'm sometimes I have like a pinch me moment, like, holy frick, this is my life. This was my dream. And so today, like I got done with my work day and I just went out to our camper and I just took a awesome, awesome nap. So yeah, it was pretty crazy. Anyways, okay. So all that to say, don't give up. Whatever your goal is with your business or for your life, like 5 years ago, we were kayaking and like this came up. This just came up in my Facebook memories. And it was just crazy. It was like 5 years ago, I was like like putting my intention on living on a lake, and that was my goal, and that's what I wanted. And so I was just like putting all of my focus into that. And I did, and now we're here, and it's just crazy. So don't give up on your dreams. Like this little thing says here, follow your dreams. Okay, so here's the ClickFunnels. Oh, sugar balls. That doesn't look right. So if you find something you don't like, just delete it. And I'm going to go back and I'm going to search for the white box ClickFunnels logo. Yep, because it's not the PNG one. So let's go with the white box ClickFunnels logo. Now, in theory, you guys just saw like that should have been, okay. All right, now I'm going to delete, no, 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 no. Now I just did something, and as you can see, I don't like what just happened. Okay, the pink went off of it. So now I'm going to click on reverse. All right. So for whatever reason that happened, I don't like that. No. Let's go like this. Not cool, man. Let's go let's put a space in there. And then I'm going to delete this and see if then that will keep it. Okay, it did. So for some reason, I just added a space. All right. So now I'm going to use some font. Um, Now I'm going to go back here and take a look. Now, I really like black and white. For some reason, I'm like jamming to that. So let's go back and look. Okay. So free channel access to funnel flags, blah, blah, blah. I mean, or so this guy's got like a white around black and then a black shadow. So ClickFunnels for affiliate marketing. Okay. All right. So I'm going to say all about the ClickFunnels. All right, so let's do this. So I'm gonna now if I want to add a shape to my thing here, right? So if I want to have a box around and you know what? I like these stars. So I'm gonna grab these stars and I'm gonna put them on my thing. Fancy, I love it. I don't know if I'll love the end product, but we'll see. It might be too busy. And I always love, so these are some elements right here that you can always add into your thing, right? Like just to make it pop a little bit more. So this is actually, what did I call that? I think I call it, so this is an element, okay? So I'm going to give you a really quick crash course here. If you want to change your template, that's on the left-hand side, okay? Uploads is where you have any images that you want to upload. So if there's an image that you want to use, great. Photos, if you want to find a photo for your business or to use inside of here, you can do that like in here. Okay. Um, you can also save images. So I want to show you this part here. So if you find an image you really, really like, you can go ahead and save it You can add it to your likes, or you can actually add it to a folder. Super cool. The Elements tab are where there's different GIFs and stuff going on. Okay, so let's say I wanted to find a stickers. Oh my God, the stickers are so cute. Okay, so there's stickers, there's gradients. Gradients mean that they kind of have this like different, um, if I add a gradient to my thingamajig here, it's going to add just some like multi-dimensional color to the background of part of my video. So that's kind of a cool thing that it has. So you can like go through and search for all of these gradients. Super awesome. There's lines. There's gradient lines as well. So if you go to the gradients, you can see all of the different options that are in here. You can also search for it. So let's say I wanted to find a pink gradient line. So as you can tell, a lot of my brand is centered around the color pink, and that's just what I have going on. So let's say that I wanted to add a pink gradient line. I could do that. I can add some of these like moving images in, and we'll get into the moving images in a different video, like for how to make still frame photos pop, or how to turn it into like a GIF, or like a moving Pinterest image. We'll do that in another tutorial. So if you're not already in What the Tech, make sure that you hop in there so that you can see it. Okay. So this is too busy. I changed my mind. All right, so now let's go back here. The text is where you're going to be able to add text in. You don't worry about the video here. Then there's the background, okay? So this is where you can find some of the different colors for your background. And honestly, if you have a black background and white text, that's usually going to pop for a lot of people, okay? So you're going to see black and white being used a lot. So now I'm going to go like this as well. Okay, so I'm going to go back and check out what they have going on. So he's just got like a cool. He's just got like kind of a blackish background, like a black gradient background. So again, that's what I want to find to add some depth to my video. So I'm going to search for, in the elements, I'm going to search for black gradient. Okay, because I want my image to just have some, I want it to pop a little bit. And no, background. Um, so now when I'm searching for my background, um, giving it some texture is gonna make someone more likely to click on it, okay? Because the thing is that you have to stand out on YouTube. Like your thumbnail has to stand out a little bit. Like his is just black right here, and that's not bad, I guess. So let's go ahead and just type in black. Okay. Okay, so I'm looking in the backgrounds now. So now it's going to pull up all of the different backgrounds that are black or have black images in them. Why is it being so weird? Like, I don't get it. I want the black backgrounds. Like this just doesn't seem like it has enough depth. It might, but it's just, I'm not feeling called. I'm not feeling called to that background right now. Let's check it. I don't think so. I don't know what just happened, but I don't like it. Okay, so let's just do this. Now, let's see if I can do it. Well, I wonder if I can add the shadow effect around the image. Is that a, oh, it does have a background remover. Yay, Canva. Okay, so I can actually show you how to remove the background. I'll do that in the next video. Okay, so if you want to add a photo of yourself um, without, okay, cool. So let's go like this. All right. Um, and I'm gonna, now if I wanna increase the size of this, I'm gonna pull on the side, okay? Now actually what I wanted to have on this thing was I wanted a shadow around it. Why is that so hard? Liquify? What is that? What does that do? Let's see what Liquify does. No, no. Shadow. Come on. Canva, if you're watching this, we need some shadow. I don't understand why that's not a thing yet. It should be. It should be like super easy to add like some blurred shadow around that. So I'm going to get around that by going into elements and searching for black gradient and circle square. Black gradient square. All right, so I'm going to show you how to add some texture here. So I hope this is okay, you guys. I know I get some people on my videos sometimes and they're like, oh, your videos are so long. And I'm just like, yeah, but I want to show you the whole thing. And I want to make sure you guys know how to create, like, and I don't know, like give you my whole thought process here. I feel like that's kind of important. And so I want to show you more than just like I don't know, a super fast tutorial. Yeah, I could whip something together, but I want you to create like bomb ass stuff, and that takes a little bit longer. So I hope you guys are okay with that. And if not, well, oh well, I guess. I don't know. This is just how I teach. So I can't, okay, I don't like that either. Um, all right. No, undo that. Okay. So anyway, so we're going to, don't know what just happened. Mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. No, 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 no. Get rid of that. We can put this can stay, like this can come back. And you know what? Maybe even the yellow, or is she part of the yellow? She looks like she might be part of the yellow. Let's see. Let's see a yellow background. That'd be kind of funky. Weird. Like it. Let's try it. Worst that'll happen is you can always Looks like a freaking candy Easter egg. I hate it. So I'm going to leave it white. That looks the best to me right now, is just like leaving that white actually. And now what I want to do is I want to pull this up a little bit. And then I'm obviously going to change the position. I'm going to move me around here. So now I'm going to change the position again, backward. Okay, so that ClickFunnels is on top of this little thingy-majig here. So that's got like a little bit of a standout. You see what I'm saying? Like, you see what I mean when it's got this on here? I don't know if you can tell or if that's making a difference where you're like, this is dumb. Okay, so now I wanna go ahead and do a text. So now when I'm adding text in there, I have found that capital letters work really awesome. Okay, so I love all of this stuff. This is awesome, but I want to find something that's going to look similar to what people are clicking on in here. So it's just really kind of basic, like easy to read text is the key, like big, easy to read text with, okay, here we go. So let's go back and do that. So I think the text that I want to use would probably be this one. I love it. So I'm going to add this text now to my thing. Okay, that's perfect. Now this one is a group of text so that you could technically do the top and the bottom. So I'm going to ungroup it and then I'm going to delete this top one. Okay, because I just want this one right here. Now obviously black on black is not working. So I'm going to go ahead and do this in white. So we're going to say, all right, and now we're going to go like this. Whoop. All right, so now I'm going to I'm going to put this on the top. And I'm going to add this text here because I want to make it a little bit girly, right? And I'm say all, no, no, I hate that. That didn't look good. So we're going to do this. Apparently it's, oh, I see. So we have to ungroup. All right, I gotcha. So delete. All right, here we go. All about okay. Okay, so you guys can kind of see this is like my super sexy clickable link. Okay, so the ClickFunnels affiliate program plus my bribe. And I'm going to now go to the elements and I want to search for money. Okay, because at the end of the day, I want to help people get paid to promote ClickFunnels. And when they sign up through my link, they're let's see. No, no. When they sign up through my link, they are going to get a little bonus. So let me see what this looks like. What if I flip it? So if I flip this horizontally, all right. Uh, uh, which one do I like? Which one do we like better, you guys? I know you can't respond to me, but like, what are we thinking here? You see what I'm kind of, you see where I'm kind of going with this, right? So it's like, ooh, money, right? So then it's like, oh, yes. So the ClickFunnels affiliate program plus my bribe. I'm bribing people to become an affiliate through my link. 100%. All right, so I kind of like this. So we're going to roll with this for right now. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete this one. I'm going to keep that one, delete this one. I love this one. I think it's just so cute. So anyways, okay. So I think that's going to be good. I think that's going to work because essentially what I want to get at is there's money to be had here. Okay. So using some like elements and emojis is pretty fun. Um, and okay, so now I'm going to say, I'm going to title this as ClickFunnels YouTube thumbnail. All right, guys. So now what you want to make sure that you do is save this, right? Because you can always use, if you go through all this work and you find a really good basic channel, thing to use, um, let's see here. All right. Or did we like it better over here? What are we thinking? All right. Now, anyways, what I was saying was if you find a really good, um, if you find like a really good template, you can turn these into a template for your header, meaning anytime you come back in, you can just change the words around and change the images and then reuse that over and over and over. It's pretty cool, right? So, all right. All right. So let's see here about this image. The ClickFunnels affiliate program. Now, the images, they don't allow me to do. All right, the ClickFunnels affiliate program plus my bribe. Okay, now I'm going to go back to the text and I'm going to say, I'm going to ungroup these first of all, right? Because I don't want this one on the bottom again. I want to change, oops, I want to change the dimensions of the text. So like one of the ways to make the text stand out is by alternating some of the font. So, right, so I'm going to say all about, don't like that either. And I think I'm going to turn that sideways a little bit. So it's like, what? It's a little more appealing, maybe. I don't know. No, I think I'm going to turn it back. Sorry, you guys. I know you're probably like, okay, hurry up over. All right, good enough. I think it's good. I think it looks good straight. So now I'm going to download. So now we're going to go ahead and do download. And I'm going to download it as a PNG. And I only want to download this first page. I don't need all three of the images that I just had, because one of the things that I do is when I'm creating something, if there's a lot of different templates that I like that I don't want to go back and resave, I will just add them all to like this little file here. So then when I'm downloading, I just go back and I just only select that page that I'm going to download, and then I click on done and download. Okay, so now it's going to download. And I believe I get to select where I'm going to save to. So I have my Google Drive and that I sort. So I'm going to go back to my main drive and I'm going to go to business, and where is it? Scripts. I think we're going to say YouTube thumbnails. Okay. So ClickFunnels YouTube thumbnail, perfect. So now what I'm going to do, and I'm going to just show you really quickly and easily how I do this, is I'm going to head into my YouTube studio here. So I'm going to go into YouTube Studio from my YouTube account, and I'm just going to add the thumbnail in. Pretty easy. All right. So I know that this was a little bit longer, but I hope you didn't mind. I hope you learned like, okay, how I can, add elements in there and kind of like my whole process. If there's anything specific that you have a question on, or you want to see like a specific tutorial, go ahead and let me know. Otherwise, which you would have to let me know inside of What the Tech, by the way. So go to whatthetechvip.com and click on the trial membership, and then you can come in and ask and get some feedback on that. And again, it's 30 days for $7, no strings attached. You can just test it out, see if you like it, and if not, no hard feelings. But if so, then it might be able to help you build your business and stuff like that. So thank you so much for watching. I hope it was helpful, and I'll see you in the next video. Remember, if you are watching this somewhere on YouTube, be sure to like and subscribe for more tips on how to design a life and business that you love and how to create passive income streams. So thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next video.